Some legends are lost to time, buried under decades of neglect.
Nature had almost claimed this muscle car icon completely.
She said it was her husband's dream, left to rot when he passed.
For 20 bucks, we promised to save what was left of it.
The wheels were seized, fighting us every inch of the way. Strapped down and ready for the long journey home.
Miles of highway lay between the barn and its new life.
Under the bright lights, the damage looked even worse.
The smell of mold and old gasoline was overpowering. We found a 1970 Dodge Challenger hidden in a barn, fully restored back to life. The interior is being gutted. Layer by layer, we peeled back the rot. The old V8 was seized solid, a heavy anchor in the chassis.
With a final heave, the heart was removed.
Decades of oil leaks had formed a protective sludge.
The glass was etched by time, useless to us now.
To see what we were really dealing with, we had to blast it clean.
High pressure media stripping away 50 years of decay.
The sand doesn't lie. It reveals every weakness.
It was worse than we thought. The floors were practically gone.
Measure twice, cut once. We marked the extraction zones.
We cut out the cancer, piece by piece.
The old floor clattered to the ground, nothing but scrap.
The surface had to be perfectly clean for the new welds to hold.
Fresh steel, a solid foundation once again.
Tacking it in place, checking alignment constantly.
The wheel arches were next. The rust was deep.
The rockers provide the strength. We couldn't cut corners here.
Solid steel once again running front to back.
Erasing the scars of the surgery.
Chemistry handles what the grinder can't reach. We chased every last speck of corrosion. Finally, the metal was sterile and ready to be sealed. Masking up, one last step before the transformation.
Layer by layer, the bare metal was sealed away.
The rust is gone. The metal is solid. Now, we build.
With the body prepped, we turn our attention to the heart of the beast. Every tolerance is checked to the thousandth of an inch.
New forged pistons will handle the increased horsepower.
Timing is everything for a V8 this size.
High-flow heads are bolted down to let this engine breathe.
To feed the fire, a dual-plane intake and a 4-barrel carb.
It wouldn't be a Mopar without the signature Hemi Orange.
The transmission gets a full service and a clean bill of health.
Power meets the pavement.
The heart goes back into the body.
No more squeaks or rattles. Everything here is brand new.
Upgraded suspension for a modern ride feel. The rear end is built to handle the torque.
We're ditching the old drums for modern stopping power.
Underneath, she looks better than the day she left the factory.
Now we sculpt the body to laser-straight perfection.
Hours of blocking. It's the only way to get a mirror finish later.
Preparation is 90% of a good paint job.
First, a high-build primer to seal the work.
Laying down a solid foundation.
One last sand, this time with water, to get it glass smooth.
And now, the moment of truth.
Three coats of base to ensure deep, rich coverage.
Now for the shine. High Solids Clear Coat.
This is where the magic happens. Look at that gloss.
Laid down like glass.
Unwrapping the present.
We cut the clear coat flat to get a show car depth. Buffing it out to a mirror finish.
A brand new nervous system for the Challenger.
Crystal clear glass going in.
Sound deadening and fresh carpet make it feel like a luxury car again.
The original buckets, reupholstered and ready for the road. The chrome jewelry brings the whole look together.
Wear the name with pride.
That aggressive 1970 face is back.
After hundreds of hours of work.
Let's hear her speak.
From a rusted shell in a barn to